Red light, yellow light, green light, go. Crazy little woman in a one-man show. Maybe queen, manicure, rhythm of love.
The Vans Warped Tour hit the New York tri-state area this weekend with a show at Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale, New York on Saturday, July 18th, and Monmouth Racetrack in Oceanport, New Jersey on Sunday, July 19th. The lineup featured pop powerhouse 303 in New York with special guest Lil Jon, while New Jersey got the first taste of All Time Low, who hopped on the tour yesterday through its conclusion. One band who had a homecoming on Long Island is Bayside, who talked about playing their hometown show.
There's a ton of kids. While we were playing, I saw a Teletubby.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
A penguin, a chicken, and some kid covered in blood. So it was, I saw my parents waving to me from the back.
Yeah, that's pretty much our demographic right there, I think, if you wanted to really boil it down. That's who we're playing to every day. That's how we sort of tailor our music.
We like to cater to all children's shows.
To Teletubbies, penguins, chickens, and bloody guys. And Chris's parents.
And my parents.
That's pretty much it.
Monmouth Racetrack was the new home for the New Jersey Warped, and Kevin Lyman talked about the difficulty of finding a venue.
Asbury Park, I'd still be there. But we used to have to rent the parking lots from guys. And we'd have one deal in the morning. Like when we showed up, we thought it was going to cost us $2,500. And they'd say it was $4,000 the day we showed up. But when we'd show up and this guy'd go, all right, I want $4,000 instead of the $25,000, what are you going to do the day of the show? And the only thing I know how to do is take something away from people, you know? And so I took the show to Englishtown. And the first few years at Englishtown were pretty cool. But then it got tougher and tougher to do business down there. Right now, options are coming up all over the country as people need to make money. I mean, this racetrack, obviously everyone knows about the horse racing business. The live track is not as busy as it was. So they're more open to ideas like the Warped Tour, at least to give it a shot. Now, I don't know if they're going to want to, but in talking to everyone, they're pretty happy with what's going on here today.
On Long Island, Nassau Coliseum Security instituted their own rules confiscating bottles that the Warped Tour allows into their venues, which contributed to more than a few serious incidents of dehydration for fans. What also didn't help was the gouging of concert goers by area vendors for bottles of water, which were going for a pricey $5 and up. Lyman said that in both instances, there was little he could do at the last minute.
It's a battle I'm fighting a lot right now. The whole system's broken in a lot of ways. Well, next year, a couple years ago, and it crept up again, I said we wouldn't play your venue if you charged over $325 for a water. And I think I got to go back to that next year because they really jumped it up this year. It was $325 to $350 last year, and I kind of let that go. I can understand that model. And then I see 5 and 6, so now I got a mandate. Here's the top you can charge for water. We make them at least bring the trucks yesterday over in Long, but they bring one. Now they have to bring 2 or 3. Far corner. You're powerless until the next year in some ways, because what are you going to do? Cancel the show, not do this, Today they let them bring in the bottle of water. I was up at the front gate today. And it's sad. That's why I'm here every day. And it's sad because you get pulled sometimes to do something this way, and then you hear about that, and you're like...
Other bands on the Warped Tour included Bad Religion, Chiodos, and The Maine, who performed a rousing rendition of Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar on Me for the crowds.